Hey everybody, this is Nick from gallopingtortoise.com, and this is my Start Here video. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That's going to be the theme of this video right here. Um, it can seem overwhelming being behind the 8 ball, getting ready for retirement, and so in order to make it more manageable, we can chunk this down into bite-sized pieces, uh, taking small steps to achieve greatness. I'm sure you've heard of compound interest, where you take a penny and double it every day, and in 30 days you'll be a millionaire. Everybody's often heard of that tale. Well, you can take that same concept and put it into ideas, and do small incremental changes day after day, week after week, until you compound. Those changes will compound on each other, and you want to be positive changes, whether it's we're saving time, whether we're saving money, or whether we're investing money. And the first two are the ones that you want to concentrate on, things that are going to save time and things that are going to save money. And I'm going to divide these videos up into those three different sections: where you're saving time, where you're saving money, and where you're investing. And like I said, you want to focus on the first one being time, because time is our most valuable asset. And then saving money being the second, and then investing that money. Once you learn to save money, now you're going to have some money to invest. So if we break it down like that, things get a lot easier. And then we can subdivide each of those things into different categories of where we can save time, where we can save money, and where to invest. That's how this video series is going to be broken up. Getting back to compounding, I want to talk a little bit about that. If you were to do a 1% change per week, so there's 52 weeks in a year, you can consider yourself whole 100% when you start. By the end of the 52 weeks, if you compound that 1%, one change a week, that's just one change a week, at the end of 52 weeks, you'll have a 3,400% increase in you. You're investing in yourself. That's the power of compounding. And it's these small incremental changes. So you're going to see a lot of top 10 lists, a lot of top 20 or whatever, top 5 lists. And I'm going to do some of those. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to break them down into little bite-sized pieces, little bite-sized videos, where you can pick and choose what do I want to work on this week. And then that becomes a habit. Okay, let's go next week. Let's build on something else. Slow changes, small incremental change over time. Just one change. Do one change in 1 week. That makes it more manageable, more doable. This video series that I'm doing is an example of that. I had no idea where to begin. I don't know anything about video production or anything like that. I got a selfie stick with some lights on it, but I had no clue how to do this. And fortunately, I have people that I can follow and manage it. But once again, my main mentor says, think then act. Okay, so don't get stuck in that paralysis of analysis. Let's just pick one thing, one simple thing that you can do, that you can make a change in your life, and then practice that for a week. And then next week, let's try another one. It takes a few weeks for things to be ingrained in habit. And if we try to do too many things, we're just going to get overwhelmed. Then you're going to get frustrated, but you fail. You didn't do this or you didn't do that. And then that pain is a lot more powerful than the pleasure of being able to execute a plan. And so if we break it down into that smaller chunk, with that smaller bite-sized piece, that allows us to be rewarded, and it rewards our brains, and it allows us to get that ball rolling. And then, oh well, if that felt good, let's try something else. Let's try another time-saving tip. Well, that felt pretty good. I did that. Let's try another. Let's try a money-saving technique this time. And I'm going to slowly, edge it out and bring it out. Yeah, like I said, if you just stumbled on this video for the first time and it's still January of 2020 or 2022, actually, uh, I'm just rolling it out. And like I said, this is the journey of 1,000 miles, and it starts right here, right now. How do you eat an elephant? You got a whole elephant. You want to eat it? One bite at a time. Eventually, you'll consume it. It might take you a while, but you'll consume it, and then you compound it. But the elephant story doesn't really compound very well because you can't eat twice as much every day, and it doesn't really compound that much, whether you're eating it or whether you're utilizing it for your body. So that way, let's forget about that one. Let's go back to the money and the doubling the penny every day and compounding it, and then remembering that 1% change once a week. 1%. One small change once a week. You consider yourself whole 100%. You are enough right now to do that 1%. And then next week you do another change. Next week you do another change, and then next thing you know, you'll want to do it. Maybe you'll be able to do 3 or 4 changes because you'll have the confidence and you'll see what you're capable of. And everybody's going to have different capabilities based upon how much time they have, because that's the only asset that we have that we can't make enough of. We're only given a certain amount of time to do the things that we need to do while we're still here on the planet stomping around. So thanks for stopping by. Click like and subscribe, and I want you to take a look at some of my free reports. One of the ways that I was able to compound is through the purchase of Bitcoin. And this will dispel some of the myths. My report, it's all the different myths of you might have heard about Bitcoin and why they're wrong, and why Bitcoin is a relatively safe investment, and how to purchase it and why you purchase it. There's going to be a lot of information in that. So click on the link below at gallopingtortoise.com and click like and subscribe here, and so that we can get the word out. And thanks a lot. Have a good day.